Next type is equal vectors. Let we are given two vectors A and B, and we say vector A equal to vector B. Two vectors will be equal when two conditions are met. Number one, their magnitude are equal, and number two, their direction are same. Equal means here we mean same. Means if two vectors have same magnitude and same direction, then we will say the vectors are equal vectors. For example, if this is the vector A and this is vector B, both are equal in length and in same direction, then we will say this vector A and this vector B are equal vectors. One thing we have to mention that graphically vector is represented by an arrow. Say this is A. Its length is magnitude of vector A, and this arrow gives direction of vector A. This point is called foot of vector, and this arrow point is called head of the vector. So two vectors are equal when their magnitude are equal and direction is same. In other words, we can also say if this is a vector A and we shift this to a new position parallelly, then this is also vector A. That means two parallel vectors which are equal in magnitude are also equal vectors. Negative of a vector. Let this is the vector A and we have to draw negative of it, that is minus A. Vector minus A means it has same magnitude but opposite direction. So this is vector minus A. A vector with equal magnitude and opposite direction is called the negative of that vector. Parallel and anti-parallel vectors. Two vectors are parallel if they have same direction. That is, angle between them is 0. If this is vector A, this is the vector B, we say these are parallel vector, that is same direction. Magnitude may be same or may not be. So we are not considering the magnitude for definition of parallel vectors. Parallel is refer only the for direction. If angle between them vector is 0 degree, then we say these are the parallel vectors, same direction. If two vectors are opposite, that is angle between them is 180 degree, then we say these two vectors are anti-parallel vectors. And in parallel vectors, if magnitude is also equal, then these parallel vectors become the equal vector. Next point is angle between the vectors. Let we are given two vectors A and B and we have to find the angle between them. To find the angle between them, we have to two point in our mind that to be memorized. One, angle between the vector theta will lie between 0 to pi. That means it cannot be greater than 180 degree. Second point is While finding the angle between the vectors, both vectors must have same originating point or same terminating point. We take three situations here: vector A, vector B. Vector A, vector B. Now we have to find the angle between these vectors. So by these two definition, they should have same originating point. That means these two vectors have same originating point. So angle which is between 0 to pi is the angle between the vectors. So this angle is between 0 to pi. This is the angle between the vectors. Similarly, these two vectors have same terminating point, and this angle is between 0 to pi. So we say this is the angle between the vectors. Here, these two vectors do not have the same originating or terminating point. First, we shift this vector parallelly, because parallel shift of a vector does not change it. That means we can write in this way. This is also a vector A because its length is same to this vector and direction is unchanged. Same direction is same. Now these two vectors are from the same originating point, and angle this is less than 180 degree. So this angle is the angle between the vector. In this way we can find the angle between the vectors.